Um, Good morning. So it's Tuesday. I'm coming. So it's Tuesday, and um, I'm trying to do this thing of revealing a little bit of my journey as an entrepreneur, moving from Takwa to Accra to come and start a business on my own. The challenges I have had, the adventures I have had, and the steps I took to overcome some of my challenges. So today, it's Mad Revelation. So let me start by telling you a bit about my business. What we do is, we do cleaning, laundry. We cook if you need somebody to cook for you, so that you put in your fridge. And then now we do kaka. I do that. We also have Tadene, Abwane, what is kaka that we sell alongside. And then if you need somebody to do grocery shopping for you, I also do that. So the first challenge I had was with moving from Takwa to Accra. You know, when you have an idea, when you have something in mind you want to do, sometimes you feel that people will support you, people will assist you financially. You know, we all need a push to do something. And with my journey, I didn't actually plan on moving to Accra. I just started posting. Initially, it was Beautiful Home Consult. What we were doing was just cleaning. So I started posting an ad on Facebook, and then the I got clients in Accra. So I realized that it's better for me to move to Accra. And people didn't understand why I wanted to leave my office work, because I was working in an office, Urban Council, Takwa, Missouri Municipal Assembly. I had a place I was staying, free of charge, not paying light bill and water bill and all that. So why will I move to Accra to come and clean people's homes? That was the biggest challenge I had, and I couldn't get anybody to really understand me enough to support me. So raising money to come and rent an apartment in Accra was the biggest challenge for me. I realized that nobody was willing to give me that kind of money to even move to Accra. The cost of transporting my things and all that. So prior to my decision to start this business, I always thought I would spend my whole life in Takwa. So I had already started a building project. I had bought a land and started a small building project that I wanted to stay in with my family. So I realized the only option I had was to sell my land, which I had made two foundation. I'm a boy, so I had to sell it to raise money to move to Accra. You know, that's the first step I took, and that was the biggest sacrifice for me, because this land was like my lifetime my lifetime investment. Working at the assembly, the money I had made, that was my biggest investment, only for me to sell it, to come and rent. Can you believe it? You sell a land, a fixed asset, to rent an apartment. You know, that was the biggest step I had to take, and it wasn't easy because, you know, and easy, sir. But that's the thing about entrepreneurship. Not a lot of people might not buy into your idea enough to support you, but then you have to take the first step, the first big step, in order for you to be able to go the direction you want to go. So right now it's Nanaya, come. My daughter is disturbing me. Come, it's okay, come. Sorry. Right now it's we've migrated from Beautiful Home Consult to these products and services. So, you know, it's not easy to take a step, to move from one direction to another direction. It's not easy, and you must be willing to make the ultimate sacrifice in order for you to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. unless you make that sacrifice, you won't be able to do it. Because, like I said, you might not get support from anywhere. I hear people saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, but I don't know how to go about it. You might have to sell a couple of your things, you know, to raise money. You might have to start saving towards it. If you have that luxury, you have to start saving towards it. You must be willing to start small, because when I moved to Accra, I realized that there is no way I can set up an office and start with the cleaning, because I had no money. So I will go to people's homes and they will treat me like, you know, like a low kind of person. I'll go to people's homes and clean, scrub bathrooms and all that. You must be willing to start small. You must be willing to make some big sacrifices. You must be willing to save towards it in order for you to be able to do it. And even with all that, it won't be easy, but you must persevere in order for you to do what you want to do. Unless you don't want to be an entrepreneur. I have always wanted to be an entrepreneur. Even right after my service, I decided I wanted to open a salon. I asked around for help. I even wrote proposal to a couple of banks to give me a loan, but they were all like, no, unless you start and then we will give you the loan. So in Ghana, nobody will put money in anything unless you take some money and put into it, and that money has to be a big step for you. And my big step was with selling my land. A lifetime investment. I had worked at the assembly for close to right after service, like 2012. So I moved to Accra in 2018, 2019. Yeah. So you can imagine the investment I had made, the small savings I had made in order to buy that land, only for me to sell it, in order for me to move to Accra and start my business. That is the big step you have to take. Those things you have, those basic things you have, those jewels, those ribbons, those, you have to be willing to sell it, to raise the money, to start what you want to do, and be willing to start small, so that you can do what you want to do. So a smart revelations with Mami Abinadakwa. I will be doing this every Tuesday. You can log on to my Facebook page, Mami Abinadakwa, YouTube page, Mami Abinadakwa. This is something small that I'm doing just to inspire us, so that whatever you want to do, you also have the vim, the energy, the vigor to start it. So catch you again next week, Tuesday, for another episode of Mad Revelations with Mami Abinadakwa. And if you need a cleaner, if you need somebody to do your laundry for you, you need somebody to do grocery shopping for you, you need somebody to buy a few things for you, contact us and these products and services, and we will definitely deliver in a way that you will be very excited about. So catch you next week. It's bye-bye for now, and take care of yourself. Bye.